Sora was definitely the biggest jump in any technology I've seen in my life.
It's incredibly powerful, and I feel like I just normalize it at this point.
I think this could be different for all people, but for me personally, it's mind-blowing.
Not as smart as we think it is. Like when you get like some of the bad results, you're like, oh my god, what the fuck is this, you know?
It's such a fast-paced industry. It's so exciting. We've gone from crappy mid-journey images about only maybe just over a year ago to phenomenal pieces of artwork that I love to look at. I love to create. It's so fun.
This is probably gonna be one of many answers, but it's Sora from OpenAI. I mean, I started doing text to video immediately when it was available in Automatic 11.11, and the progress at the end of last and the beginning of this year was just astounding.
Well, this week OpenAI launched Sora, which was quite a surprise for me. The level of the thing, and I think the thing that most surprised me on AI is how fast things change and evolve. That's like, woo.
How quickly it is adapting and improving. If you look at any AI generated stuff that was made a year ago compared to now, using the same prompt, it's day and night. It's, a totally different product.
I would say that generative AI has surprised me the most in its ability to operate as a force multiplier.
So the most thing is how exactly it captures the light and shadows and the color combination it tries on her own, I don't know. So yeah, so that is the most surprising thing for me, and also the composition it imagines and creates for us.
The insight that you get from ChatGPT, just having two-way conversations, how helpful it is in helping me write code, writing the code for me, testing, doing monotonous tasks, going through text and writing replies to the text or summarizing text.
A lightning rod of sorts that connects thoughts and thinking to physical representation of those thoughts, both speedily and in often unexpected and profound ways.
Oh, it's amazing. Blows me away all the time. I used to use ChatGPT probably 10% of the time. Even if it's not a marketing job or a design job, I'm still learning stuff outside of my main work.
What is going on? Like, what is this? So that kind of surprises me, just because of what I said earlier, that like we think it's like, this amazing thing, it does things for us, and then at some point it doesn't, and we're like, oh, what? You can't do this? Oh my god, this is so bad,
My relationship, particularly with image generation and prompting, has surprised me the most, perhaps, in the manner that I found myself reconnecting with and advancing quite deeply with the nuances and complexities and elegant imaginative potential bound up in language.
And, way more impressive, and, keeping up with the announcements at Midjourney, it's pretty plain to see that there's a lot of work going in to create these new features. Obviously, we just had the style reference feature just launched, and that, a week after that's launched, you've just got the community is going crazy, posting loads of really, really great stuff and really consistent work using the style reference feature. So I think, the thing that surprises me the most is just how quickly it's all evolving.
I've always liked language, but what I've found is that the ability to be descriptive has only blossomed, in part because of, but more so with, my use of generative AI, particularly for image generation. And the concurrent effect that has had on the way I think in general and the way I communicate in general.
It's helping me learn so fast. so fast. I would not be able to do the things that I do now without the generative AI. I just couldn't. It just takes too long. Even like writing marketing proposal. A marketing proposal would have taken me maybe a week on and off, looking at my notes, reading some old books, looking at some course material, going on the internet, doing some research. Now I ask ChatGPT most of the questions. I get ChatGPT to write the proposals for me. I read it all, I check it all, I change the prompt a little bit as I go, and the proposal can be written in a day, easy in a day.
Yeah, I think it's just like the way it's introduced. It is introduced to us in a very like, wow, this thing is revolutionary, amazing. Similarly, like Sora now is like, wow, this is revolutionary. It creates like realistic videos, 60-second videos.
It has surprised me in the manner that it has shown me the value of caution, of care, of boldness, of imagination, of joy, of analysis, of research, of thinking.
And then you use this technology and you see, all right, it can't actually do everything, it is limited. So that kind of like comes as a surprise because it has been played as this magical thing. But yeah, like it's important to stay grounded, and I do think like that's naturally occurs that we get grounded by this technology when we realize, okay, it's not that powerful.
You put in some prompts. I use my expertise as an art director to kind of fine-tune those results and kind of take it from there. I believe that my vocabulary kind of helps out as well in that respect.
For me, generative AI has surprised me the most, perhaps, in its capabilities for empowering not only myself but others. And I personally think that we've barely scratched the surface of that potential in the world.
Oh, hey guys, it's James here. I hope you enjoyed that. Whichever episode of Expert Roundup it was. If you're interested in being in any of these in the future, please message me. If you know anyone else that would probably benefit from being in one of these videos, please tag them in here. It helps the post as well. If you have any questions for future roundups, please put them in the comments, because I came up with these all on my own. I only asked a few people, I didn't ask the community. So if you're interested in having questions answered in the future, please put them in the comments below. And until next time, I shall speak to you soon. Bye.